All right, welcome back, guys. So, if you want to see in between the second video to this video, I actually did a lot of grinding. Um, I went from probably level 3 to level 6, mainly because I wanted my girls to see me play the progression of the games. So, they're busy with their morning stuff. So, I'm just like walk around and trying to battle things. And also try to see if I can do the Dragon Quest trick where if you're so close to level and then it's almost like D&D. You roll the dice, and if it's not good you re-roll it again. I haven't really completely tested out yet, but I think it may be predetermined because I have two level out repeatedly from 5 to 6 and gave me the exact stats. I'm gonna try later on just to figure it out. I mean, if you play JRPG, you know what I'm talking about, trying to get the max stats with the rolls. Anyway, so we are going ahead with the stories. And one thing I want to point out is the two pachinko slot machine, Japanese slot machine places where I tried to play. Apparently, I need to wait for the downloadable content before I can actually play around with it. So I couldn't do anything. I was thinking maybe I was getting enough coins and get some valuables or equipment and stuff. But what I ended up doing was I did get, let's see, the CDs. Wait, slot tokens? Oh, token amount 0 because I visited the place. So this is from the pawn shop. So the pawn shop actually became the weapon and equipment store. So actually, I'm gonna go sell some of my food because I don't really need them. And maybe I'll get equipment. I don't know. I totally forgot about if I were being reset once the story progressed. But you figure it doesn't matter. Just trying to stack up your character as much as you can. So missed my guard. It is too easy now. Now it's just really just me bullying them. So it's not even fun. Well, I'm not gonna miss the chance of getting 3 XP. Let's do this.
Show me what you got. Cool.
Just gonna beat you silly. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's how you do it.
And the other thing I want to point out is I'm gonna figure out the audio input because I'm using a headset. So the recording audio is really like analog-y. So hopefully I can figure this out by the time, I guess this weekend when I'm uploading again. Maybe, or I'll just unplug it and find a quiet time so I don't interfere with the feeds from the TV. Or maybe I will play it with my headsets on. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Alright, so I'm gonna sell 5 of these. Sell 5 of that. So, see? 3,000 yen already. But it's really, I mean, if you look at it. Alright, so I'm here to buy. Weapon. First of all, I can't even use this. Jackknife, box cutter. Right? You see the job? You need actually specific jobs. And this is sparkling. Later on you'll know who's using it. And then, the Ichi Tower. Alright. Equipment. Alright, this is something I can buy. So, helmet. That's such a Majima thing. Worn out shoes and sneakers. Agility. And then you see this gear. Dexterities. I think this is the actual one that I want to get. And then you have the usable item. It's almost like, item you can use. What is it? Alcohol gas ball? I'm not interested. So I bought all those already. Dexterity, defense. You know what? I'm short of 200 bucks, right? Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go beat up some more bad guys. Let's see who's on the map. Right there. And then maybe sell one of my foods and just buy it and equip it. I mean, since I saw the Japanese playthrough for the beginning, but I don't remember if I still get to keep all my items and stuff. But you know what the heck? I'm gonna start from scratch, so might as well just do it. And the other thing you want to see is that, you know, so you have your stats, so see 168 XP to the next level. But if you look at jobs, right now I'm a Yakuza and my next level is, so it's like there's a difference. So you do get like a double level up whenever you reach your job level, and that does help you in terms of your stats and things. And I think the overall job increase, when you level up a job, you get a lot more stats modifier. Alright, so area attack. There we go, double kill.
That's how you do it!
Alright, I got the money. Let's go buy it. I hope I remember my Koromocho map. Koromocho. Wait, another battle. I will not dodge any battle.
Scared? Yeah.
Ah, you gone.
Too easy.
Alright. Now I'm going to buy the hard hat. Oh no, the gloves I'm talking about. Oops. And the other things you appreciate it, they brought it back to the early Yakuza with the pawn shop, because if you come back with Yakuza 3, 4, 5, the pawn shop is different now. So they kept the original, which I appreciate. I'm here to buy cotton gloves. Yes. Yes, I would like to equip it. And Ichi will... Alright, so now my dex is up. Gear, if you look at Ichiban, bare hand, no gear, and the gloves. So that's where my dex goes up. Alright, you know what? I think I have enough fun. I am going forward with my stories and see what it will take me. The other thing I like about this is that, you know, you run, you don't get tired, you just keep running. Look at him, just like, Alright, enemy, let me just get some XP.
Show me what you got.
And I almost guarantee Surgeon, if I attack right now, I'm gonna get the item. No. Oh no! I missed it. Never mind. I was saying that I'm gonna pick up something, just throw it at it. Whatever. Alright, let's go. Oh, there's more. I'm not passing on a good fight, right? I'm grinding. Oh, see, I got an item. I mean, I did check something about whether or not if you use your magic move, if it will improve. It's like I think one of the, a lot of Japanese games, you have to use the move to like actually improve its status. But I think for this particular game, for Yakuza 7, it doesn't really matter. It's really like you just use it, like Dragon Quest. So I don't have to worry about using it. So I can, like with all these low level enemies, I don't need to use my MP, my mana points. And then here, yeah, right now, if you want to see it, I'm just gonna go in there, or I'm gonna play slots. You could pick a seat, but all right, so I'm gonna pick the. I mean, it kind of give you, you know, it's almost like a casino. You kind of see, okay, how many they give you stats. So if I'm gonna pick, because in order to play this machine, you will need to download add-on contents. So you know what? Let me go to the store, right? So I click on it. There's no content, right? So as of right now, I cannot play any of these. Let me exit, or else I would be sitting here trying to get some money and then maybe exchange for some prizes. Who knows? I think the other thing is going back to see the earlier parts where Masato got screwed over because the girlfriend and all that. One thing that dawns upon me is this is 2000. The fact that he can throw out so much money, and he lives on that wherever condominium he's living on, and the watch is equal to a condo. That didn't add up to me, especially from, if his income, I mean, his sole income is from his father, right? Excuse me, but it just didn't make sense. I mean, if he actually, if I guess if Ichiban's his patriarch actually make that much money at that time, that tells you how big, Masumi is at the time with the Toho clan. Tojo, or I was Toho, whatever. So it kind of just like, okay, the story doesn't, but whatever. We're enjoying the stories, and here's another enemy. I'm just gonna beat him up, and maybe I can pick up the cone here. Maybe. Oh no, I don't need to. There we go. See? So that's what I'm saying. Alright, I'm going forward with the stories now. I'm at the square. Alright, there goes my rustler little brother. Call me Aniki.
Yep.
Let's get back to the office and... yeah, let's deal with the captain. With the empty wallet. But that's why I also like Ichiban so much. He does what he wants, but he also have a good heart.
What happened with that porn peddler?
Sir, Aniki took care of him today. He won't ever pull that shit again without going through us first.
Okay. And how much did you get from him?
About that,
I gave the money back to the high schoolers who bought the videos. It was the fair thing to do, and the kids were grateful to our family.
I see. And that debt we bought?
Oh, yeah. Went off without a hitch. Here's the guy's wallet. Just as you requested, sir. All the money's there, including interest.
Wow. Excellent work. Is that what you thought I would say? This bill strap is from the young master's bank. Ichi, what's the real story?
There is no real story. The young master gave that to me. I swear.
He gave it to you? Or did you beg him for it to make quota? Begging for scraps won't fix your incompetence.
I didn't beg. I have too much pride to pull something like that.
You have pride when you can't earn for the family? What's that look? Pretending it didn't hurt? You don't even know pain. Not for a Yakuza anyway. A Yakuza takes real responsibility. Hey! Bring me the knife.
I am very angry right now just looking at this. Anyway. Yeah. Whatever. I'm mad.
Do it. What's wrong? You don't know how real Yakuza atone? Fine. I'll show you. If you're lucky, it'll slip right between the joints for a clean cut. If you're lucky.
Good to see you, boss. Welcome back, boss.
Welcome back, sir. Ichi, walk with me.
Yes, sir. Boss, you saved my ass back there.
Can't you at least try to get along with Joe?
Oh no, he hates my guts. Just because, well, I'm not much of an earner.
Try putting yourself in his shoes. He's doing his duty as a family treasurer.
Sure, I know that, but it's like we just have different visions of what a Yakuza should be, you know? To me, it's more about duty and standing up for people, not money.
And it's okay to see things differently. That's the strength of the Arakawa Party.
Sorry, party?
It's not so different than those games you like, is it? Everyone has a certain skill they bring to the table. Some people are like you, charging in head first without a thought. Others cover your ass, like Mitsu. And some are better at cracking the whip. That's Joe. All of these people keep the organization running.
Yeah, and you're the king of them all.
The king? To me, all of you are more like sons than subjects. Speaking of, you looked after Masato today, right?
Yes, sir.
Sorry to keep asking you to help me with something so personal. How was he?
Fine.
That's good to hear. These days, he doesn't even answer my calls. I may be king of the Arakawa family, but to my other family, it's nothing but a title. Well, Ichiban, why don't we go get our last meal of the 20th century?
Yeah, sure. Did you see that? I guess nobody cares about PDA on New Year's.
That reminds me. You find yourself a girl yet?
No, sir. I'm like a reverse chick magnet.
Don't be so quick to throw in the towel.
Easy for you to say. You probably had girls all over you at my age.
What? I won't abide such slander.
Oh,
You use the past tense. Going silver has only made me a bigger hit with the ladies. Of course, of all the women over the years, there was only one. Just one I might have started a family with.
Yeah?
Yes, Masato's mother.
Oh.
I've never told you the details, have I?
No, sir. I do know that she passed away.
Yes. Let me start on New Year's Eve 24 years ago. I was just a grunt in the Hikawa family, but the patriarch asked me if I'd marry his daughter.
She was the young master's mother?
Just listen. I loved someone else. Her name was Akane.
Uh-oh. What did...
I was naive. I thought if I ignored my boss's daughter, she'd get annoyed and dump me. The whole time, I was dating Akane in secret on the side. I remember the moment she told me she was pregnant.
Oh, man.
I knew right then what I needed to do. I had to step up as a man. Problem was, I couldn't find the right moment to tell the boss about Akane and our child. By the time I worked up the courage to tell him, Akane was almost due. So I got down on my hands and knees and told the boss I already had a girl.
He didn't let you off easy, I take it.
Oh, He had his guys beat the shit out of me. I entered the new year barely able to move. If only it could have been over and done with then.
Huh?
The boss gave an order to the family. An order to kill Akane.
What? Kill her?
Yes, I couldn't believe it myself. But he was serious. Even though we were a small family, we were very good at making people disappear. And when we killed, the body was never found. That's what was waiting for Akane and me, for bringing shame to the patriarch. To this day, I have no idea how I got out alive. When I learned what was happening, I fled. I don't think they expected that after how badly they beat me. At the same time, Akane was at the hospital having the baby. I called her and told her to leave as soon as possible. I knew Yakuza were already on their way to the hospital, so I made a plan. I told her we could meet at this cafe so we could skip town.
Cafe Alps?
Yes, I waited and waited, but she never came. But just as I was about to lose all hope, I got a call.
Akane!
Hello?
Where are you? I thought they caught you.
Our baby is here.
Huh?
Our son.
What?
I got away, but they're not far behind. I have to keep moving.
Where are you? I'll come get you.
Shinjuku Station. By the lockers.
Okay, stay there. Try to blend into the crowd.
Honestly, they're here. What do I do?
Akane, they're looking for a woman with a baby. Hide him in a locker and walk out. Keep a low profile.
What, our baby in a locker? What are you saying?
Don't worry. I'll come get him as soon as I can. Once you're in a safe place, call the manager at Cafe Alps. Tell him where you are. Now hurry! Put the baby in a locker!
Okay. Take good care of him.
Akane!
Hey, there she is! That's her! Go, go, go!
Hey!
Akane!
Where's the woman? Damn it! Where'd she go? Hurry up and find her!
Shit! Akane! Hold on! I'll get you out!
What's going on? There's some crazy guy.
Damn it! Open, you piece of shit! Open!
Should we call the police?
This is my child. Hey, are you okay? Damn it! Move! Move!
I rescued our child and ran to a hospital. The doctor examined Masato and said he had multiple organ failure due to low body temperature.
So that's why the young master is in a chair.
Yes, it was that cold inside the locker. And apparently, if I had found him 5 minutes earlier, it could have prevented the complications.
Boss, it wasn't your fault. I mean, you got there as soon as you could.
I just want to apologize to you. You're burdened with Masato's care because of me.
I don't think of it that way, sir.
I never saw Akane again after that. She ran to a bar she knew, but the Hikawa family was already there. As I was taking Masato to the hospital, they were taking her away. They killed her. A few days later, the patriarch and several of his men disappeared. The Hikawa family had ceased to exist.
Wait, did you? Oh, never mind. Forget it.
Sorry for rambling on and on, but there's something I've always wanted to tell you, even if only by oath. I consider you a son as well.
Oh, geez, sir. That's...
Well, enough gloomy talk. Let's eat, I'm starving.
Me too.
Well, seeing as I'm the king and all, how about we feast on the king of Chinese food?
What could that be? Oh! Gyoza!
No, not gyoza. Peking duck.
Duck? Is that even edible?
The duck is dried in the sun, then roasted. And the skin comes out so crispy and delicious, you'll love it. You peel off the perfectly brown skin, wrap it in seasoned dough. Then your mouth is filled with the sweet and spicy fragrance of the sauce.
Damn. That does sound good.
Yes, which is why in ancient China, only the imperial court ate it.
Oh, so it really is the king of Chinese food.
Yep. But I wonder if we can find it in Kamurocho.
There's gotta be a place serving it somewhere.
Well, I'm actually going to be able to walk as Ichiban and then trying to find a Peking duck place. So, I don't know why it says here, but just want to say that was some, some dramatic thing where you have to bust up the locker to get your child out. And I have to give it to George Takei. He actually did pretty well, I think, with the voice dub, even with Karamocho. Yeah, that gets me anytime. Anytime. So, let's see. I mean, the other thing is, Yakuza always have some like twisted storylines. You know, backstab after backstab. You know, you think you know something, but then again, it changes. You know, or am I just too fast, dude? Where are you? That's what I mean. Oh, there you go. And they talked about it, like he pretty much went like AWOL and destroyed his original family after Akane was dead. That tells you how capable he is, I guess. And that is what, if you count 24 years ago from 2000, that would be 1976. That's, you know, before Kiryu even come into place. So in a way, I guess he is more he has more seniority. And it's just like, you know, how the other thing is why I was angry. I guess you'll figure out later, but I'm just angry at the fact that Ichiban is in a position where he's just being bullied by Joe, and you know he just takes it. But the other thing is, you got the guy who plays Joe, the Japanese actor, voice actor. I think he's pretty famous, and they actually also use his face as the character of Joe. So anyway, where am I going? Why am I Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet now. Go ahead.
Seriously? Hey, you guys open? We need pancake.
Relax, Ichiban. It's almost the new year. The employees are probably at home waiting to ring it in with their families.
Man, I really wanted to try it though.
Another time, I promise.
Yeah? Thank you, sir.
That duck got lucky today, but he won't get away from us next time. Have a good New Year's, you two!
Ichiban, what have I told you?
Oh, sorry.
Be careful where you laugh outdoors. The only time a Yakuza should laugh with his teeth
Is when he's with family, or when he's in deep shit. I know.
Right. Reputation is everything for a Yakuza.
Got it, sir.
Well, since we missed our shot at the duck, shall we go to our usual Oden place?
Sounds good.
What's wrong, Ichi? You look like you're about to shit yourself.
Fuck off!
Don't you stop by to help out at home every now and then?
Not for a while, I guess.
You should treasure the place where you grew up.
It's not like it was the most normal place for a kid to be.
No matter how it happened, home is home. One day you won't be able to go back, you know. "23 years ago, on January 1st, I came into this world screaming inside this sleazy soapland. My mom worked at Soaplands, even popped me out in one. Then she disappeared. I didn't know that till I was older, when Dad told me. I say Dad, but we weren't related by blood. He was the owner of the soapland that took me in. Don't know who my other dad is. Probably some guy who dropped in for a wham bam thank you, ma'am.
Hey, can someone keep an eye on Ichiban?
Oh,
Ichi.
Hey, it's my turn to hold him.
I was raised by this city's working class folks. According to society, all those people who raised me are scum.
Well, I suppose that would make me scum too.
What? Never! You're everything I want to be! You're like a god!
So, first I'm a king, and now I'm a god?
When I met you, I had just graduated middle school. After my foster dad died, I dropped out of school and just started drifting. Just picking fights, shaking people down for easy money. But karma always catches up to a dumbass punk. Eventually, I beat up the wrong guy, a Yakuza. So yeah, his crew locked me in a Yakuza office and beat the shit out of me. I thought I was a goner, but I made one last-ditch effort to live and yelled out a name. Arakawa.
What?
The Arakawa family. If you kill me, they'll hunt every last one of you down. In those days, the name Arakawa the Assassin was like a whispered threat. I didn't give a shit about Yakuza or who they were at the time, but I knew that name. I thought if I name-dropped them, maybe they'd freak out and let me live.
You're saying you're Arakawa? A kid like you?
But my plan backfired. Big time. Turned out, these guys were in a huge turf dispute with the Arakawa family.
One of your little brats damn near beat my boy to death. Says his name's Ichiban Kasuga. Oh, he ain't getting away. Not in the sorry state we put him in. You want him back, you better send Patriarch Arakawa personally.
I knew the jig was up. I'd never even met Arakawa, so obviously he wasn't gonna come.
Maybe we ought to just kill him, Aniki. Arakawa ain't gonna show his face to pick up his trash.
Looks like you're shit out of luck, you little brat.
Sorry I'm late. You guys always go this hard on kids? Where's this brat of mine you say you've got?
Arakawa-san! The little fuck damn near took our guy out! We can't just hand him back to you without some compensation! Somebody's gotta take responsibility!
I see. Well, how about a finger? I'll trade you my finger for him. Sound fair? I'll just borrow this. All right then. Let's go, you little shit. What?
You saved my life. Why? How can I thank...
Save your blubbering gratitude. That finger wasn't for you. I'm a Yakuza. For us, reputation is everything. My face, my name, they mean something. What do you think it would have meant if I'd begged them to return you? The whole Arakawa family would have paid for it. If a Yakuza shows weakness, he's done. I did the only thing that would preserve my family's cred.
Not the only thing. You could have just said you didn't know me. Why not do that?
Why not, indeed? Maybe I wanted to make an impression on a kid who knew my name.
And at that moment, I saw my life's path ahead of me. It was following this man.
Welcome back, Patriarch Arakawa!
Back the fuck up! How many times I gotta say this? We got no cups for punks like you.
Never mind the kid, Joe.
I didn't care how often they ignored me or what they said. I stood outside that office every day. In the pouring rain. Under the scorching sun.
Welcome back, Patriarch Arakawa!
Who's he? You know him?
Go on ahead, Masato. Kid, the Yakuza isn't something to aspire to. Haven't your parents explained that to you?
I don't have parents, sir! I had a foster dad, but he's dead now!
Come on.
Sir!
It'd been 100 days since I'd met Arakawa-san. Man, that Oden is always so freaking good. Thanks for treating me, boss.
Sure thing.
Hey, it's almost time for the countdown.
Hey, stop it!
You came here alone on New Year's Eve. That means you're looking for one thing.
Leave me alone!
Quit acting like you're too good for us. Let's have some fun.
Sometimes it's the scum of society that has to do the cleaning up. Hey! A new century's about to start, and I know you don't want to spend the first week lying in a hospital bed. Get out of here before an old man has to crack some skulls.
The hell you say? Keep out of this. Who the fuck are you?
Tojo clan, Arakawa family. Now get your drunk asses away from the lady here. Time to go home and listen to the New Year's bells like good boys.
Hold on. Are you guys Yakuza? They've gotta be. Look, he's got the hair and everything.
Yeah, plus they're wearing costumes straight out of a mafia movie.
You fuckers better not be making fun of us! Hey, boss, leave this to me.
It's been a few years since I saw you fight. Hopefully you're stronger now.
Just wait till you see what I can do.
The battle is on! Yeah!
Alright, so I'm actually gonna stop here because it's been a while. Just gotta say, I'm definitely gonna continue this fight after pausing this, and I'll record it. You know, just watching this, even though I have seen, you know, the Japanese version before, just watching their interaction there and how, you know, Hasumi cut the finger for Ichiban, you know, without, you know, he says for his creed and cred for whatnot and everything else, but it just kind of, you know, brings everything back again. And just looking at how Ichiban is being, you know, like how he grew up on Soapland, I already have to say that, you know, RGG Studio did a very good job in terms of bringing audience, trying to, you know, kind of, you know, root for him. And I'm going to tell you right now, he's someone I'm going to root for, and I would love to continue the story. Anyway, let me pause right now because it's almost like 50 minutes and I don't know how much memory my poor computer can take. So I'm going to stop right now and I will upload it again, hopefully by tonight.